Stop trying to cut out lattes to save money. Seriously, stop it. That's exactly why you're still broke and anxious. You've been told that tiny sacrifices lead to wealth, but in reality, they just lead to burnout. I've spent years analyzing why traditional budgeting fails the average person. Most financial advice is written for people who already have a surplus. But if you're living paycheck to paycheck, a spreadsheet isn't a solution. It's just a daily reminder of what you can't afford. That's where the anti-panic fund comes in. Today, we are ignoring the traditional budgeting rules. I'm showing you a contrarian system to save your first $1,000 without feeling the pinch or sacrificing your sanity. We aren't talking about retiring early or investing in stocks yet. We're talking about the psychological freedom of knowing a flat tire or a broken appliance won't ruin your entire month. By the end of this video, you'll have a dead simple roadmap to hit that $1,000 milestone, regardless of your income. Let's dive in. Most people tell you to just spend less. They tell you to cut out the coffee, stop eating out, live on beans and rice. But here's the truth. That's not a plan. It's a punishment. And when you treat your money like a prison sentence, you eventually rebel. You have one treat yourself day, you overspend by $50, and suddenly the whole budget is ruined. You feel like a failure. Again. But the real nightmare isn't the latte. It's the silence. The silence of a bank account sitting at $42 when you're 3 days away from payday. Then it happens. A flat tire, a broken tooth, a surprise vet bill. Suddenly, you aren't just stressed. You're panicking because you don't have a safety net. You have a tightrope, and one small gust of wind, one tiny emergency, sends you spiraling right back into high-interest credit card debt. You're not broke because you lack willpower. You're broke because you're playing a game where the house always wins. And until you break the cycle, you'll always be one bad day away from a total financial meltdown. Here is the truth. Most budgets fail because they feel like a diet. You restrict, you starve your desires, and eventually, you binge spend because you're miserable. We need to stop focusing on what you can't spend. Instead, we're building the anti-panic fund. This isn't a full 6-month emergency fund. That feels impossible when you're living paycheck to paycheck. We are aiming for one number, $1,000. Why 1,000? Because most emergencies aren't life-altering catastrophes. They are flat tires, a broken microwave, a sudden dental bill. When you have $0, these are crises. They lead to high-interest credit card debt and sleepless nights. But when you have 1,000, they're just inconveniences. That is the psychological shift from panic to power. So, how do we get there without feeling the pinch? Step 1, the invisible method. Stop relying on willpower. Willpower is a finite resource, and by 5 p.m., yours is gone. Set up an automatic transfer, even if it is only $5 or $10 a week. Move it the second your paycheck hits. If you never see the money in your checking account, you won't miss it. It becomes invisible. Step 2, stop cutting and start finding. Forget the latte factor. Cutting a $4 coffee won't save you $1,000 quickly. Instead, look for found money. Scan your house, that old gaming console, the designer bag you never wear, the exercise bike gathering dust. Sell 3 things this weekend. That's not budgeting, that's an injection of capital. It's the fastest way to jumpstart the fund without touching your daily survival money. Now, here is the most important part, where you put the money. Do not leave this in your primary checking account. That is where money goes to die. Put it in a high-yield savings account, or HYSA. An HYSA keeps your money separate so you aren't tempted to spend it, and it pays you a significantly higher interest rate. It's literally free money for doing nothing. Check the link in the description for the accounts we recommend to get the best rates. Remember, the goal here isn't to become a millionaire overnight. The goal is to stop the bleeding. Once you hit that first 1,000, the game changes. You stop playing defense, and you finally start playing offense. Now, do not leave this money in your regular checking account. You will spend it. Instead, move it to a high-yield savings account. It pays you interest just for letting your money sit there. I've linked my top HYSA recommendation in the description. It's the fastest way to make your $1,000 grow on autopilot. Also, if you hate spreadsheets, check out the budgeting app linked below. It tracks your leaks so you don't have to. Imagine the next time your car makes a weird noise or your phone screen cracks. Instead of a panic attack, you just pay for it. That is the power of the Anti-Panic Fund. You aren't just saving cash, you're buying your sanity back. If this shifted your perspective on budgeting, hit that like button. Subscribe to join a community of people building wealth without the stress. Now, go secure that first 1,000. I'll see you in the next one.